Welcome or welcome back to another Pick a Card Intuitive Channels messages. Today we have these 3 piles to choose from, and you can choose either by looking at these things from the nature that I found for you to choose from, or by choosing from the card. Group number 1, you have this: your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. Pile number 2, you have this: look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. That's the full moon we just had yesterday. And group number 3, believe in the impossible, blue moon. So please take a moment to choose your pile. And I'll see you at your reading. Welcome, group number 1. You chose this beautiful newborn leaf. And this card: your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. And let's see what is coming through to you today. I get something about that you've been working really hard for something, as your hard work is paying off. And you might feel like you're not there yet. You do not have the outcome you want, the wanted results. So you feel like, you might feel like, why, when I have done all this hard work and I have put all this effort in, why is it still not showing, or why is it still not working, or why is it why isn't the result here yet? And the message for you is that there's so much that you don't see. There is so much that you do not recognize as paying off, like as results. And there's so much going on that you do not know about, that is working in your favor. And as soon as the time's right, you'll get your reward. Kind of like, it sounds a bit goofy, but you'll get the wanted result, the thing that you're aiming at, the goal that you want to reach. And I get the message that you are being watched, or someone or something, the universe, the spirits, God, are witnessing your effort. And it's not it's not effort. Yeah, it's not because you. It will pay off. You will get the reward. And then there is something about transforming. Something about something about transforming. So you know that when you it's not like you are shredding your old skin. It's not, you're not changing who you are, you are just adding something on. Like this tree, it's not, it's a tree that is green all year, and then in the spring it makes these new leaves, and that's the way it grows bigger. So it's actually not shredding, and it's not letting go of its leaves or anything. It's just adding on. And I kind of get the feeling that you are doing the same. You are adding on. Or there is a message about adding on and not shredding, or not needing to kind of make not letting an old version of you go to have a new one, but building something on top of what you already are. Yeah, I don't know. It might, it must make sense to some. That is a message for some. Yeah. And then I hear something about embracing your shadows and embracing all of you, and that is kind of a extra message regarding this one, that you know you do not have to when you have these shadow attributes and you have this, oh, I want to let go of this, or I don't want to be angry anymore, I hate it when I get upset, I hate it when I cry too much, but embrace it, and kind of like, it's okay for me to feel these feelings, and it's a part of me, it's a part of who I am. I am who I am because of all these attributes that I have, and actually they are, when you incorporate them, they will become an asset. They will become like your superpower, or you will learn so much, and you will grow, and you will a lot of that you wouldn't be, you will not be able to do that if you let go of these things. Instead, you should embrace them and let them empower you. Any other messages coming through? Yeah, and then I feel like letting my shoulders down, like, and taking like a deep breath, letting my shoulders down, letting my guard down, relax, trust, have faith, and not be so much in a hurry, or be so much in control of everything. Like, if I don't do this, then nothing will happen, or if I don't do this, then everything will fall apart. If I don't do this, someone will die, etc. Whatever you say to yourself. But just have faith and let go of the need to control, because it's just a fake reassurance for you. You cannot control anything. in the, in the great perspective, it's out of your hands. So trying to control is just, it's kind of like a fake, reassurance or something. It's not real. So you think you can control everything, but you cannot. So you might as well just let go. And it's not the same as saying like, then you should stop preparing dinner for the family, or you should stop, having your daily chores, or taking responsibility. That's not it. It's the control part, where you think that you need to have control over the situations, because otherwise they will not work out. Yeah, that's a message for someone. And then I see someone flying, not in an airplane, but by themselves, kind of like with homemade wings. I don't know what they are made of, but it looks cute. I don't know if that makes sense to anyone. It should, because otherwise I wouldn't get the message. And then something about sleeping. You might have trouble sleeping. And maybe it's due to the control, wanting to control, because when you're sleeping, you're totally out of control. If you really, really have like this the need to control, then sleeping is one of the hardest things to do, because when you sleep, you're totally out of control. You cannot control anything. So maybe you should practice sleeping some more. Or just sitting down, closing your eyes, and count to 10 while everyone else is doing theirs and you cannot control what's going on. Like breathing, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you might not feel like opening your eyes. And then just keep them closed for as long as you need. Yeah, I think that would be a good practice for you. And then I have an additional card for you. You're very close to achieving your goal. Yeah. So your hard work is paying off. You're very close to achieving your goal. So something is working out for you. And I'm so happy for you. Are there any other messages? Group number 1. Something with an old lady is showing up. What is that with an old lady? I don't know what she's doing. She's putting something into a basket. I don't know if she's walking the woods, picking plants, or if she's at the grocery store. But what is the message with this old woman? Something about love. Unconditional love. She's loving you very much. Sending you so much love. It's like she has these tears in her eyes, kind of like being proud and loving you so much and being touched and moved by your presence. Yeah, that is really sweet. So that's all I have for you today, group number 1. I hope you enjoy it, and please let me know if it resonated, and like and comment or subscribe to the channel so that you will know when I upload a new video. Take care. Bye. Hi, group number 2, and welcome to your reading. So you chose this white flower, and look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Let's see what comes through to you. Yeah, there's something about it feels like I'm getting some of the same messages, but it must be important. It must be maybe for different kind of people watching different videos. But it's something about, not being so detail oriented, like, kind of zoom out, and as it says, look at the bigger picture. Kind of like yeah, if you get too caught up in the details, then you will not be able to see the bigger picture, because then the details can confuse your vision, and you might feel like things are not working in your favor. But actually, if you look at the bigger picture, you can see that all these small bricks, doop, 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 they make up a bigger picture that is working out in your favor, and it's actually what you are searching for. Yeah, and then there's something about a fly on the wall. You know the saying that if you're a fly on the wall, then you are looking at something without participating. So you're just observing. So maybe take a step back and observe, and do not react and do not participate, but just observe and see all the pieces come together one by one. And do not rush, and do not interfere too much. Just see how the bricks are coming together piece by piece. And then there is this deer staring at me. I don't know why. What is the message there? Something about you're not being afraid. Not being afraid. Yeah. I don't know if you're afraid right now, but there's a message for you to not be afraid. Oh yeah, I feel some fear. Maybe for the unknown, or maybe it's something you know that you're afraid of. But I'm getting the message that everything will be fine. And it's okay that you are afraid. It's okay, but everything will work out. Everything will be fine. So please don't worry too much. Please don't make your heart worry too much. Yeah, be a little nice to yourself, a little nicer to yourself. Yeah, more gentle and more loving towards yourself. Meet yourself with the compassion that you so well meet others with. Maybe give yourself some flowers. You know, normally you pick the flowers for others to enjoy, but maybe today or tomorrow you should pick or buy flowers for yourself to enjoy. Yeah, because you are worthy. You are absolutely worthy. All the things that you give to others so gently, you should give to yourself as well. Imagine if you meet yourself with the kind of love that you meet others with. Imagine how much love you would actually have. Yeah. Any other messages? Group number 2. Yeah, and I see a cake. I don't know if you like to make food for other people or prepare cakes or snacks to other people. And then maybe you should, not maybe, you should do it to yourself as well. Make a beautiful cake for yourself to enjoy and eat. And if there's something left, then you can share. Yeah, that is really sweet. There's a lot of love coming through. A lot of love and a lot of Oh, there is a plane in the air. I don't know if you can hear that. It might be significant to someone. A white plane is crossing, making that sound. Oh, yeah. And then it disappeared into the skies. Maybe you're dreaming about going somewhere. If you can go, then go. Why wait? If you cannot, then do something that you can to get the adventure or wellness or whatever it is that you are seeking. Take a walk into the forest and lay down, relax, breathe. Or take a walk to your couch, lay down and breathe, relax. Treat yourself well. And then we have this additional, oh, there's actually 2 cards. Should have been just 1, but there are 2 additional cards here for you. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Yeah. You might have some negative thoughts about yourself, I don't know, or about others, or about your life, or about your situation. Maybe it's time to let go of that. It's not that you cannot feel sorrow, feel pain, or allow yourself to get angry or grieve, but maybe it's time to look at what you actually have in your life and what is making you happy. Anything else for group number 2? Any last messages? And then I see a flower. Another flower here that is all closed up. Maybe it's you, all closed up. And this is your potential. You can go from this to this by taking care of yourself. So that is all I have for you, group number 2. I hope you enjoyed, and if it resonated, you can give me a like or comment. I would love to hear from you, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye. Group number 3. Hi. So you chose this brown leaf and this believe in the impossible moon card. So what are the messages for you today? Yeah, you know the bumblebees that flies, and actually it's something about, there is a fact that they shouldn't be able to fly because they are so heavy and their wings are so small. There's something about, I can't remember, but it's something about that they shouldn't be able to fly scientifically, but they are flying around and enjoying. And this says believe in the impossible. So there might be something about believing, even though the facts and the science are saying no, this is not, you cannot do that, no, it's not working out, it's not possible. Then if you really feel it, and if you really believe in it, and if you really trust, sorry, then it might be possible for you. Imagine if the, oh, I keep forgetting what they're called, what the English name for them is. The bumblebee. Imagine if the bumblebee said that to itself, like, You cannot fly because the science says that you cannot. No, they said it's impossible. So you cannot. You have to walk around and walk up that flower to get the nectar, and then walk down again, walk to the next flower. Yeah, how would the world look like then? We need the bumblebees to believe that they can fly, and we need them to fly. They are really important to our ecosystem. Really, really important. And it's so important that they believe in themselves. And just do. They are just doing it. They're not even thinking about it. They're just doing it. So maybe there's something that you do not believe in, and you do not believe is possible. And therefore you're not doing it. So what else is the message for group number 3? Something about not breaking because of the wind or a storm approaching or rushing through. Something about still standing even though it seems impossible. I don't know. I'm just delivering the messages. I hope it resonates to someone. Yeah, there's a lot about believing in yourself and believe that you can do it. Of course you can do it. It's kind of like I'm getting, of course you can do it. Why shouldn't you be able to do that? Why are you limiting yourself? It's kind of like I get this pep talk. Yeah. So you might need support and a pep talk. Maybe imagine that your best friend or your partner or your child told you, "Oh, I can't do this," and then you know that they can do it if they believe in it or if they just do it, and then write what you would say to them or record what you would say to them, and then play it to yourself. Then play it to yourself. Anything else coming through? Now there is a helicopter. I don't know if you can hear that. That is kind of distracting. Maybe you are easily distracted from the thing that you want to do. And then it's gone. Oh, it's back. Yeah. Any other messages? Group number 3. There's nothing coming through right now, so I have this additional card for you. Let's see. Nothing is yet set in stone. Yeah. So what comes to me when seeing this is that yeah, you might believe something is impossible and that's why you're not doing it. Or believing in it. It might not be anything that you should do. It might be totally out of your control and you need something else to work out so that you will be able to do something. But this nothing is yet set in stone is also implying that even though it might look impossible right now, then you have to remember it might look impossible right now, but it's changing. You know, life is, nothing is stagnant. We are constantly in movement. The energies are changing. Everything is transforming and changing all the time. So even though it might look impossible right now, nothing is yet set in stone. So what might look impossible today might have a totally different appearance tomorrow, and it might, oh wow, okay, I see. You know, so you shouldn't worry that much if it looks impossible now, because everything is changing all the time. And yeah, the story is not finished. The last page of your book is not written yet. So yeah, everything will change. It changes all the time, you know. Any other messages for group number 3? Then I get something from this leaf. This leaf is being dropped because it cannot help the tree any longer with observing sunlight. And maybe you should drop something. Maybe something is getting too old for you. Maybe you need to, drop something. I don't know what. I guess you'll know. Something maybe you should drop something, and then when you drop that, something new will show up. So you will not be in lack of something. When you drop that, something new will show up. Any other messages? Group number 3. I'm getting a little restless. I'm kind of like, I want to do something. I don't know if you have the same feeling. I want to move my body. Maybe that's a sign for you to move a little more, move your body, use your body a bit more. Maybe you've been wanting to do it, but something has been in your way. Maybe now is the time to do it. Just dance a little, take some walks, just the little things. Dance a little while you're cooking. Da, 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 da. Sing a song, dance. Yep, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope something resonated for you. And if it did, then please like and comment. I would love to hear from you. And I'll see you next time. Bye.